Look at the coffee as it gets darker and stronger.
Not so long ago, the high-concept ads of today were all but unthinkable.
Soap has never smelled this good before, and neither have you.
Ads laid claim to real, tangible differences between one product and another.
What were brands? They were based on what I call ER words. Whiter, brighter, cleaner, stronger.
Smoothest, mildest, tastiest cigarette.
Watch any commercials on American TV and you'll see these words up in the first 3 seconds, hammered remorselessly into your brain.
But at some point, these words ceased to have meaning. We no longer believed that one product was any brighter or cleaner than any other.
Everything works now, you know. French fries taste crisp, coffee's hot, beer tastes good, unless you live in America, and then, you got to live with what you get. But all these things now are table stakes.
By the early 1990s, a new approach to marketing came to the fore. One that leapt right over what the product did to what the product meant.
It's not just a car, it's an expression of the culture, an aesthetic that is connected somehow to nature, infinity.
These were the super brands like Nike, Starbucks, the Body Shop, and what they noticed these brands had in common was that they were they were engaging in a kind of a sort of pseudo-spiritual marketing. So Nike said that they were about the meaning of sports, but more than that they were about transcendence through sports. Starbucks said that they were about the idea of community, a place that is a third place, that is not home, not work. Benetton was, of course, selling multiculturalism, racial diversity.
This lesson, that a brand could forge an emotional, even spiritual bond with today's cynical consumer, wasn't lost on corporate America.
What are you saying with your Chinette plates?
This wave of corporate epiphanies in the mid-90s where all these companies, were told, what your problem is you don't have a big idea behind your brand. So they would hire high-priced consultants and they would have these kind of corporate sweat lodges and gather around the campfire and sort of try to channel their inner brand meaning. And they would emerge from these processes sort of flushed and say, Polaroid isn't a camera, it's a social lubricant.
When I was a brand manager at Procter & Gamble, my job was basically to make sure the product was good, develop new advertising copy, design the pack. Now a brand manager has an entirely different kind of responsibility. In fact, they have more responsibility. Their job now is to create and maintain a whole meaning system for people through which they get identity and understanding of the world.